Game troops, welcome back to the Litanah Army. I'm Lit, and this is Fortnite Save the World, and we're checking out today some SMGs. So SMGs have just become a subclass in the game. I don't think it's going to make the game much different. I think it's limited Outlanders massively, which I've posted a little mini rant about on Reddit. I'll put a thread, I'll put a link to that thread below, so you guys can go and check that out. But what we're going to look at today is the Silent Spectre, which is my favourite gun in the game. Not saying it's the best gun. Some people called me out for saying that on the last video, but it's not the best gun maybe, but it's definitely my favourite gun by a mile. Then you've also got the lightning pistol that I want to try out as well, and then the Vindertech Blazer. So we've got three weapons there that I think are pretty different that I want to actually try out. So let's jump in game. We'll use first shot Rio, just first name that came into my head, and we'll see just how well this pans out. Stay tuned, let's go and check it out. Oh, perfect. So we can start with the Silent Spectre then. And we're in a 100 zone, I believe. Oh, I was hoping I could take him down before he actually got going. Whoa! Alright, should probably deal with the Smasher first. Just pop a bit of war cry on that. So this is a 108 Smasher then. Look at that, easily done. They're still great weapons. I'm only stood here to kind of avoid the blaster. There you go, take this, take this. Do you know what, I think SMGs are my favourite class of weapon by a mile. The only problem that you've got now is that Outlanders have been so heavily nerfed. Because with Outlanders, most of the time, that's what I would use. I would go pick up an SMG, something like a Vindertech, and take it from there, and it would be absolutely great. Whoa! Okay, I got a bit near then. That was my own fault. There you go. There you go, dude. Okay, so we've got the lightning pistol next then. That's been reclassified to an SMG. That's still pretty awesome. It's just weird, though, because you wouldn't use it. You wouldn't really use it on this hero. Do you know, this weapon would be better placed on an Outlander, so it's a little bit odd that this hero now specialises in using it. I mean, it's still a great gun. It's just one that now I feel I'll never use. I used to use this all the time for the Outlanders, but now I just don't feel it's something that I'll be picking up. Okay, let's get this crazy bunch over here. So here we go. So this is a lightning pistol then. Really got to target that blaster. That reload though takes a while. Alright, there we are. Alright, energy's low. Health is low. Oh, look at it. Just melts them down. So good. Don't need that for this because we're doing a review, but still. Okay, let's move over to the Vindertech. So this is another one that I've frequented a lot on the Outlanders. The great thing about this gun is it just sounds so good. It's kind of got that like pew pew feel to it. Pew pew. Alright, let's rally him up. Let's go and get this Mavis. These are going to cause me all sorts of issues, aren't they? There you go. And I can see the Beedoo dropping down. Oh no, it's not. It's a Husky Husk. This one's got a long reload on it. But I do have a bigger mag size, so, you know, it kind of compensates for it there. The damage output's not all that different over time. Come on. This still melts. This is so good in Outlanders, which is such a shame. There we go. Because with the right Outlander as well, I mean, not Calamity because she needs the 6 shots, but most of the other Outlanders, these are just great on, especially someone like Southie, for example. Gunblazer Southie has just been punished, bless him. Oh, we got bees. Oh, we got a good range there. We got a good range. Okay, let's go back down the tiers then. This is a lightning pistol. Doesn't feel as good compared to the Spectre and the Vindertech. Oh, alright, okay. We've got to put a few things down here as priorities. Nope, hiding. Look at that maneuverability, though. You've got to go up there. Once I've reloaded. There you go. And you, and you. So this one, do you know what? It probably is okay. This one just takes a little bit more accuracy. Which, if you see my Resident Evil gameplays, gun accuracy is not my thing. Alright, there we go. Let's put these down. They're good. Okay, let's just do one more attack with the Silent Spectre then. Oh, that tracking though. Here we go. Where are they all? They all spawned inside? Oh, they're all up there, look. I see you all. Come out to play, guys. Okay, that was probably a bit too easy. These are just mini husks. He's having his own little party up there. So, do you know, we've quickly defined that SMGs are absolutely great. And that's all good. But the only thing is, where do they fit into the game now? Do you know, I know that they've primarily been brought across to fit in with the BR wraps that are going to be coming over. Do you know, that's a big deal. So the BR wraps are quite a main factor in SMGs becoming a thing in our game, which is fine, but we've got no SMG specific heroes as yet. I hate taking these down. I just kind of want to pet them and take them with me. But yeah, do you know, they've kind of come across primarily as a BR thing, which is, I find a bit of a shame. And we've got no SMG specific hero just yet, which I would like to see. I would have liked to see more of the Outlanders get SMG perks. That would have been much better. So give, like, Gunblazer Southie the ability to use SMGs, you know, rather than pistols, just because it kind of makes sense. Or even add it so that he's got them as well. I just feel like a lot of heroes are kind of missing out or are not going to get used now. And they're good heroes. Do you know, these are great heroes that still could be used that could have been used all the time. I just feel like they've kind of fallen out of the meta of the game, if you like, for now. Okay, this one's definitely the favourite, the Vindertech. This is definitely where it's at. Why don't we get them headshots? There we go. I mean, this is definitely the most fun to use. I mean, of course, the Silent Spectre's better. But Rio's got this now. Do you know, the soldiers can use this. So the soldiers have actually got a bit of a boost. Because this is a weapon that was a pistol before, I believe. So this is something that wouldn't have been all that great to start with. Okay, let's just have a quick look at the actual menus then. And what you can do to reset the ones that you're not using anymore. So from this menu, all you do there is go to Armory, go to Schematics, hit More down at the bottom, put Reset Indicator on there, and just have a look at which ones you may want to reset as a result. So this, for example, the Founder's Quick Shot. What I can actually do now is I've just go in Upgrade and Inspect, and I can just reset that there. I've not really done this up anyway, so I'll do it to show you. Reset item, it'll just put it back down to its base, and it'll give me the mats as well. So it'll just give me those back, and then we've got them as well. So you can just do that with your weapons if you want to do that. As I said, if you want to get some back, if there's things that you won't use anymore, and that's the same with the heroes as well. It actually works the same with them. Okay, so just looking over here, I've just actually noticed Gunblazer South has actually still got the SMG perk on there, so it'll still be great with him. Phase shift increases pistol and SMG damage. So the build that we put out with Gunblazer South a while ago, the Melts Everything build, I'll link that in the end cards at the end, in the end screen. But he's actually still pretty decent because he can still use the SMGs. I think it's mostly, as I said, it's mostly the Outlanders who are going to get hit with this more than anything. But I would love to know your take on this, guys. What do you think of SMGs coming into the game? I think it's a little bit sad, and I've said this countless times on social media, I think it's a little bit sad that at the heart of the SMGs coming into the game is to put the Battle Royale wraps on them. However, do you know what? I do think it could later on add diversity into Fortnite Save the World, in the fact of, do you know, if we get an SMG specific hero, that could be totally different altogether. Maybe even, do you know, let's just go out on a limb here, maybe even a different class altogether. So we've got Outlanders, Ninjas, you know, Soldiers, and we've got Constructors, but maybe some class that specializes in SMGs. I don't know. Maybe that's a bit far-fetched. But let me know your ideas and comments down below, guys. I did love it on the last video when we did the patch notes. You guys had a lot to say, and I absolutely loved that. I went reading through most of them. To be honest, I've replied to as many as what I possibly can. So a lot of you will have got a reply from me, and I'm hoping to do that again on this one. But let me know your thoughts on SMGs, guys. Where do you stand on the whole SMGs coming into Fortnite Save the World front? And where also do you stand on version 10.10? What are you thinking of the patch so far? I would absolutely love to know. But the SMG side of things is still healthy, I think. Again, it's not the best move. I mean, I wouldn't have made a massive deal out of it as they did in the patch notes because it's not a big thing. You know, it's annoying. It's restricted some heroes. It's meant that some guns aren't going to be as worth it as others. But, you know, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Massive thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to keep this one short. If you're not part of the Litanah Army already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching, guys.